Hello, welcome. Bit of a one-off. We're going to be doing the Need for Speed Special Edition. That's what the SE stands for. Second edition or anything like that. It's just the special edition of the Need for the Speed. So that released back in 96, I think. What did I say? I told you. Yes, 96. Which is basically just a re-release, effectively, of the first The Need for Speed. Um, it's pretty much the same game. It just adds some music, adds a couple of extra courses. About it. It's like pretty much the same game. It does support Windows 95, but when it says Windows 95 support, it literally means Windows 95. That's it. It ain't gonna run on anything else. Maybe 98 if you're lucky. So we're gonna play the DOS version because why not? That's what I got. But yeah, no, the first Need for Speed, released originally for the old 3DO, which no one played, so they released it later on. There is a PlayStation version as well, but there has never been a, as far as I know, there's never been a PlayStation version of the SE Special Edition version. Me. Okay. So let me chat up quickly. It's an interesting game because it's obviously, I'd say the franchise didn't really get popular probably until NFS2 SE. It's probably the earliest game I've ever seen a copy of anyway. Um, and yeah, it's kind of interesting. The game is so sort of later Need for Speed games kind of focus more on specific sort of open world things or car customization. This is very much based on literally basically just driving exotic sports cars. And that's it. Um, through they created some courses and then they just play with a random exotic sports car and there's information. I think the idea is that it's meant to all be um it's like, whoa, look at all these cars. And it's like, yay. Nowadays it's not as exciting, but hey, it is about as realistic as an arcade racer got back then. And yeah, this is still an arcade game. It's realistic to an extent, but it's not. It's not insane. There's different modes. We'll take a look at the different modes. There is police, but police really wasn't a big feature into Hot Pursuit. There is a total of 8 cars. That's it. With 3 classes each. 3 classes. So yep, that's it. There's also some extra cars that act as traffic cars, apparently. That's neat. There's a bunch of courses. Oh, what are the requirements? A DOS, a 486, 8 megs of RAM. Oh, yeah, you're pushing it there. Don't know about that one. There was a few other releases. There was a few releases in Japan. including like a couple of Nissan-based releases, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, sponsored by Road and Track, which I believe is a magazine, which is now dead. Anyway, let me go ahead and set it up. Wondering about motorsport. It's just NASCAR this week. That's it. Okay, there's NASCAR, and then there you go. That's about it. Watch the rally though. The rally was good. The point system is stupid, but the rally was good. Did install this, like I said, we're on the DOS version, so it'll take a tad bit of setup here. But it is installed at least. I need to go grab the disk image. There probably is an OCD, but it's really not big of a deal. Just go find the disk image here of it. Just mount that quickly. Just like 2 seconds. There it is. Oh, that reminds me to turn the volume down. The audio in this is a little harsh, so. Okay, so let's try C mount is that. Mount the. Okay, lovely. Okay. What else was there? Was the rally, 24 Hours to Daytona, which most of good race though. Not as good as last year's race, but good. Well, sorry, the 23.99 hours of Daytona. I don't know what happened there. They just buggered up the last lap. What else was there? It was Formula E, I think. I can't remember. Saudi Arabia E-Prix, which were fine. Yeah, the rally was good. Daytona was good. Was it? Yeah, LA Coliseum. The Clash at the LA Coliseum this week. The NASCARs. Also, Mr. Hamilton is going to Ferrari next year. That's in 2025. Knows why? I don't know. But he's decided that's a thing he wants to do. So he's doing it. Anything else motorsporty? Nope, I don't think so. Let me capture DOS here. Let's write a DOS box capture anyway. I don't know why my phone is deciding that playing a video is really weirdly difficult. That should do it. Hey. DOS. Stick it in the middle. That's good enough, innit? Just center that, and yeah, looks good enough, doesn't it? And there's a game on sale. There's all sorts of Steam sales. Some Sonic games on sale at the moment, actually. Quick look. But I'm trying to think. Never. Weird people, why should I say something like that? Uh, there we go. So. If there's anything else to mention, I think all the motorsports that's down. Okay, LS does work because DOSBox X is being nice to me, basically. Oh, it's got colour, everything. Well, I'm pretty sure I just ran an FS, and it should just work. TM. There we go. Lovely. power of CD-ROM. Oh, he has an intro. Let's watch the intro. Fuck it. The power of CD-ROM. Look at all these cool cars. Oh, okay. Thank you. Beautiful. It's the Need for Speed Special Edition. Welcome. So we got modem or serial. I don't think this is going to do anything. Oh my god, so you can play with a modem connection or direct link, which is, I guess, serial. Hey, that works. If it works, it works. That serial probably still works fine if you've got a serial cable. Good LAN parties. Otherwise, we've got, I think, the Windows 95 version is proper networking, but yeah. I did play a little touch just to make sure it worked and stuff, but well, this is the menu. Oh. Oh, this music. Can I click? Oh yeah, I think I can click. There we go, I can click now. So we've got... Okay, so we've got... Currently we've got the Dodge Viper selected. Okay, so we can select our opponent. This is our different locations. Can we... Okay, we can click on them. Oh god, they talk. Single race, tournament, time trials, and head-to-head. Well, it's just a single race, I think. What options we got? Automatic transmission. Just do it with the mouse. Just use keyboard. Easier. ABS on. Traction control is not available, apparently. Automatic is fine. Audio is just configured for Sound Blaster here. Graphics detail is max, because we can handle max graphics, can't we? On Game for DOS. Left, right, up, down. That's fine. Shift up and down is A and Z. Camera C. Handbrake is space for whatever reason, but whatever, that's fine. Horn is H. Well, use a controller, but fuck it. I should use keyboard. I bet most people use keyboard back in the day anyway. So what do we got? Oh, Rusty Springs, Autumn Valley, Mount Sienna, Vertigo Ridge, Transtropolis, City, just City, Coastal, Alpine, and that's it. Can I click on this? What does this do? Okay, just talk to me about the RX-7. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Shall we learn about the Mazda RX-7 with the flippy headlights? Tell me all about it. Oh my god, right, okay, general. What can you tell me?
Lightweight, powerful, and shapely, the RX-7 is a driver's car that's also a treat for the eyes. The world's only Wankel-powered sports car boasts 255 horsepower and a curb weight of just 2,850 pounds, making it the lightest of the group. This power-to-weight ratio generates forceful acceleration and an extremely nimble handling feel. The RX-7's cockpit wraps tightly around 2 occupants, with room under the rear hatch for just a weekend's worth of luggage.
Fair enough. 37 grand. Oh, look, you get different images, different pictures of the car. Look at those resolution. Oh, that. Wow. It's a car. I'm sure back in the 90s this might be cool, but even back then you could look up images of cars on the internet. Silly. What do we got? Yeah. $37,000, sorry. Curb weight. Weight. Distribution. Wheelbase. Length. It's all in inches, of course, but... Performance.
Wheel hop
oh, hello.
line hinders drag strip starts, but once underway, the RX-7 is explosively fast. The transition from primary to secondary turbo operation is hardly noticeable. Handling is extremely responsive, and with 0.94 G of lateral grip and only slight body roll, the RX-7 is second only to the Viper in its race car-like feel. Stopping is equally impressive, with 11.6-inch rotors front and rear, although this ABS-assisted sports car doesn't quite achieve the braking brilliance of the NSX or Porsche.
Thank you. Acceleration 0 to 60 at 5.5. Not bad. Top speed 168. 58 if you're lucky, probably. Quarter mile drag strip in 14 seconds. Funky. What's a red one? They got a bit yellow. Mild understeer. It's a very understeery car, apparently. Okay. What else we got going on? There's a video. Drew, what's the video? It's a car. With some jazzy music. Yes, it has a Wankel. Twin turbo Wankel engine. Which is like one of those kind of rotary kind of engines, if I recall. Like it wibble wobbles in the middle. Wow. What's the history?
Mazda's introduction of the RX-7 in 1978 was thought by many to be the most significant new sports car since the Datsun 240Z. It was
I don't even know what that is.
affordable sports car with good
What about the Jaguar?
reasonable fuel economy,
Or the MGs?
styling, and for a
Okay.
two-seater, generous interior room. It was also the only sports car sold in the North American market powered by a rotary engine. The RX-7's twin-rotor Wankel engine has remained essentially unchanged over the years, except for increases in power and the addition of turbochargers. The 1986 through 1992 cars received semi-trailing arm independent rear suspension and a body style criticized for looking too similar to a Porsche 944.
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
However, a radical redesign was delivered by Mazda in 1993 with an entirely new chassis, with the emphasis placed on lightweight and agile handling. Perhaps one of the most attractive cars on the road
listen to this guy speaking.
The new RX-7 is considered by many to be an affordable exotic, without the penalties of temperament and price associated with other such cars.
What it's an MX-5 in a thing at this point? I don't know. Alright, fair enough. What else we got? And then we got the mechanical. Speak to me about Wankels.
At the RX-7's heart is a two-rotor, 255 horsepower Wankel engine, fortified by a twin turbocharger system that transitions from primary to secondary turbo at about 4,500 RPM.
Fair enough.
The RX-7's unit body is of steel, with an aluminum hood and minimized glass area for weight reduction. Further use of aluminum is found in the links of the RX
Aluminium.
four-wheel independent suspension.
Okay, there eventually.
Unsprung weight for improved handling.
Cool. Numbers. That's a knob. Looks like vacuum ABS. What do you mean vacuum? It's an assist, is it? Okay. Okay. Brakes, yep. Unit steel. Yep, there's stuff. What is all the gear ratios and shit? Fucking hell, okay. Alright, well that's all you have to know about the MX-5. Nope, the RX-7. Same thing, whatever. It isn't. What else we got? The NSX, the Supra Turbo, the 911 Carrera, the Corvette 01, the Viper, the Ferrari, the Diablo VT, and back to the LX7. So, yeah, hey cars. Right, tell me about Rusty Springs, go on.
The desert heat has taken its toll on this old decrepit raceway. Loose gravel at the sides of the track can send the tail end out of control. If you want quick laps and fast speeds, this is where you'll get them. But remember, the only thing separating you from the finish line is the wall at turn 4.
Okay. Road/track.
This close
1.5 miles. Can I change that? Wait, 16? Can I change the time of day, or? I can. Let's do evening. Alright, let's go for it. Let's actually race some cars, shall we? Alright, oh, we're in. Can I change the camera to that one? Let's go for that one. Just change gear at the start, even if you're in automatic. It's looking, yes, it kind of looks yellow. I mean, it just kind of looks like Mexico, to be honest, but whatever. So, yep. Turn 4, baby, turn 4. There it is. Wow, 4 gears, is that it? Okay. Do you want to add another gear to that? So we go for an overtake here. Oh, there is a 5th gear. It just takes forever to get there. Okay. Alright, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Yeah, playing with a keyboard, interesting. But I'm pretty sure that's how most people probably played back in the day. I don't think I've got a joystick this will actually work. I can give the Xbox 360 pad a go, but maybe you're not offering, you know, for the first Need for Speed. The cars actually sound alright. Like a first Need for Speed game. Whoa, let's see if I can overtake the, looks like a Porsche, I think. These AI don't fuck around, do they? Got a good run up on them, haven't you? I can take them around the outside here. Whoa, okay, we got them now. Alright. Into 5th. Yeah, there we go. Take more speed into the corner. Very nice. Come on. Yeah, it's kind of an oval kind of thing. Whoa! Try to kill me. Try and catch up here, but whew. It's too slow around that corner, I think.
Final lap.
AI do not fuck around. I tried. Sick thing, great. The Razer Diablo, what, 3 seconds ahead of me? Top speed 160. I don't think I even got close to that. Yeah, my top speed was 144. That's as fast as the Diablo, to be fair. But alright.
Congratulations. You've got a top 10 time for this track.
That's nice. Alright. Game standings? What's this? Oh, just this is that. Highlight reel. What's the highlight reel? Go for it. See what that does. Got no clue. Oh, this is like Mario Kart 8's sort of Mario Kart TV thing. It gives you a highlight reel of the whole sort of Grand Prix. Which I actually quite like as a feature, it's quite neat. Oh shit. Just to pick the best of the action, I guess. Fair enough. Control Central. I think this is what. That's just this. Yes, it's Control Central. Alright, let's go for. Let's go for the NSX at Autumn Valley.
This closed circuit speedway is a little bit different from the open road courses in that you'll get a chance to learn every inch of track intimately as you power through each lap. The high bank turns make for intense metal-on-metal racing. The challenge is to consistently pick the best line if you want to bring in the best time.
Wow, that rhymed. Morning or midday? Let's go for midday. 6 laps, that's fine. Do learn about the NSX as well. Oh, we're here. The Acura NSX, basically a Honda.
Honda shook the automotive world by its lapels in 1991 with the introduction of the NSX, a 168-mile-per-hour exotic with an all-aluminum unit body and a 270-horsepower mid-mounted V6.
It's an
Not only was
exotic.
it quick, agile,
It's just a coupe.
specific to the inexperienced driver, the NSX established a new level of refinement for exotic cars. It's easy to get in and out of. It's quiet at cruise. Its trunk will hold 2 golf bags, and its
Wow.
vision is superb for a mid-engine car.
I guess that was important for a 70th person, someone who owns a $75,000 car. 2 golf bags. Okay. No. It's red and silver. It has an interior. Steering wheel on the wrong side. Fair enough, it's a car. I don't know, it's a car. I mean, it's... well, it mounts it, to be honest.
While it may not be the most powerful exotic, the NSX's trim 3,000-pound curb weight makes the most of the power it has got, with 0 to 60 runs of less than 6 seconds as proof. Forgiving and predictable are words that come to mind, with the driver needing to do something really foolish to get this car to spin. The steering feedback
Let's try that
is so
then.
immediate and precise, it almost feels as if you're holding a tie rod in each hand. Powerful anti-lock brakes give the NSX the most stopping power of the bunch.
I think we can make this spin. 0 to 60 in 5.8. Top speed 168. Yeah, realistically, it means that the actual speeds of the cars are kind of about right. But it's still kind of got an arcadey feel to it. Mild understeer. Ah, fair enough. Alright. Should we watch a video? Oh. These songs though, why are they so jazzy? Why? It's 90s shit I've ever seen. Wow, 0.867 grams, kid pad. It's a shit. Or is it G? It must be G, not grams. Why don't they measure anything in grams? Alright. What's the history of the NSX? Go on.
Honda, already famous as the world's biggest and
Weird.
most successful motorcycle manufacturer, displayed its first road
What about
car at the
Yamaha?
1962 Tokyo Auto Show.
Okay.
A small roadster with an air-cooled 4-cylinder engine. At about the same time, Honda's Formula One effort was hitting full stride. It peaked when Richie Ginther drove the shrieking V12 Honda Formula One car to victory in the 1965 Mexican Grand Prix.
Go back a
This
bit.
was just a taste of things to come, as Honda's competition record in Formula One during the late 80s was unmatched. Their technical leadership in the design of both V10 and V12 engines earned them numerous victories and a reputation for building some of the most advanced racing machinery to date. It was a logical next step.
Have you seen the
to
Williams?
the exotic car market by playing
Okay.
off its strong reputation
Whatever.
in Formula One. In preparing to build the NSX, Honda constructed one of the most technologically advanced manufacturing facilities in the world in Tochigi, Japan.
Oh.
In 1991, this plant started building the NSX, the world's first series-produced sports car with an all-aluminum frame and body.
That's nice. So you get some concept cars, pictures, and then the mechanical part.
Honda ekes 270
What's a
horsepower
doik?
out of its 4-cam 3-liter V6, using such pricey metals as aluminum and titanium.
Wow,
Ingenious
aluminium.
system which employs 2 distinct camshaft low profiles.
I can buy aluminium.
Smooth idle and excellent power at high RPM. The result allows this V6 to pull melodiously to 8,000 RPM, making smooth power without the vibration and commotion you'd associate with some cars in its class. With the exception of a steel crossbeam that supports the steering column, the NSX's structure is composed entirely of aluminum extrusions, stampings, and castings.
That's nice. What else we got? Funky gear ratios. What is that meant to be? I don't know. That is a car. There's the car. There's the engine. Fair enough. Cars. Alright then. Go. That's pretty much the format of this, I think. Go for each car. Each track. And then race it. Morton Valley Speedway, huh? Wow, that's EA. Hello EA, how are you? Because this is an EA game. And to be fair, EA's logo isn't all over it. Whoa. Oh my god. Jesus, okay. Alright, I gotcha. Oh, it just wobbles. It wobbles. Oh look, I spat it. This train just wobbles around, it's crazy. What was this? The fifth gear seems a little sluggish in most of these cars. Okay. I like the little onboards, they're kind of neat. Like how they clearly just took a picture of one of the cars and then just went with it. Dive down low, baby, dive down low. Whoa, okay, just about. I think we are catching up to the car ahead, though. Just about. Okay, the car died on me. Cool. Great. Car just decided to die on me. Great. Yeah, now we're doing that again. Do that again. I'm doing that again. I ain't happy with that. I was just doing that, and then yep, car decided to go. Nah, mate. Nah, mate. Oh, there's an NS6 right in front of me. Let's get low, let's get low, let's get low, let's get low, let's get low. Low into the corner, low into the corner. I'm gonna hit the side, hit the side. Yeah, there we go. Kill the tires, screw it. Don't need them. Oh, Jesus. Too fast, too fast. Keep going, keep going. Well, I shot suck at this, huh? The AI do not let up. Doesn't know when the arrow keys get sticky on me. I'm not sure if this is quite the right perspective. It kind of feels like you're just driving on the ground, but whatever. So it clearly just fills in the blanks afterwards. Alright, this is no damage. Just a little tap. Just a little tap. Catching up, I think. On the old slipstream. What is that green fella? It's like a weird sort of, like a weird ogre or some sort. Dive to the inside. Oh, cheeky. Alright. Let's see if we can't fuck this corner up this time. That was a bit better.
Final lap.
It was going on me. It was gonna spin. It is still kind of weird playing with the arrow keys, but come on, come on, come on. Yeah, let's keep it on track. Very nice. Hey, I'll take 6th one up. This is all I can get. Let's play was the Davinator. What kind of fucking name was that? It's time anyway.
Congratulations. You've got a top 10 time for this track.
Nice. Cool. Yes. Alright. That's all about burnt sienna.
Back during the gold rush, this used to be a thriving mining region. But with the gold gone, all that remains are a decaying ghost town, dilapidated mine shaft, and dark, dank caverns. Don't spend too much time reflecting on the glory days, as sudden twists and turns will immortalize you in this town's eerie legend.
Well, I'll say the cars definitely have more of a heavy feel in this compared to, say, well, most other Need for Speed games. Yeah, there is definitely more of a realistic racing feel, at least, compared to something like an Underground or even S2 SE, to be honest. I guess it's all part of trying to make you think of all the cars that you could be driving. I mean, look at all the cool cars. That's the point of the game, basically. Look, cool car.
From its enormous front air intakes to the clusters of tiny taillights under a towering F40 style wing,
I like it.
Super is a powerful styling statement. It also has
It's
muscle
nice.
beneath its hood to match those looks.
Okay.
The 3-liter twin-turbo inline-6 engine makes
Inline
320
6.
horsepower,
Okay.
which ties it with the Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4 for the most
Wow.
powerful Japanese production sports car made. The
Okay.
Supra's chassis employs no special gimmicks, just the basics for world-class handling.
Fair enough. It's a car. Congratulations. And I've got to look at all the pictures of the car. Look, it's red. Why are they all red? Happy car.
Toyota Supra is a powerful styling system.
It's a happy car.
It also has muscle beneath its hood to match those looks. A 3-liter twin-turbo inline.
It's a little goofy looking, isn't it?
320 horsepower, which ties it with the Mitsubishi.
Well, it's got performance now. Hello.
And the Supra will take you to 60 miles per hour in a torrid 5 seconds flat.
That's nice.
By a slick shifting 6-speed with throws as short as a Formula 4's. Tremendous grip and extremely predictable handling manners.
Formula Fords? Okay.
The most from this chassis, putting it near the top of the group for overall handling and control. But be careful when exiting tight corners. The tail can and will come out under power.
It's tail happy would be the word. Well, control, very good. Mild understeer, okay. I guess what, it's time for the cheesy video, hell yeah. Wow. What is this music? Surprisingly calm compared to the other ones. The bass though. Well, it's a car. Speed, yes. Thank you. What's the history of the Super Turbo?
The origin of the Supra dates back to 1971.
Oh, and the Celica.
Toyota introduced the Celica as an economical.
It's the Celica. Whatever.
It was 8 years later that Toyota decided to create a new, more powerful version of the Celica.
Celica.
With a 2.6-liter inline-6 power plant derived from.
Yes, no, I've seen some of those old Celicas, yes.
The new model, called the Supra, enabled Toyota to better compete with other popular economy-minded sports cars such as the Mazda RX-7 and Nissan 280ZX. The Supra underwent rather conservative body style and mechanical changes through its next 2 generations.
Oh, looks neat.
In 1993, Toyota unveiled
That first generation one looks the most 70s thing I've ever seen. Look at that brown.
Put it at the top of the pack of Japanese production sports cars and squarely in contention with Europe's and America's best.
That's nice. Look at that brown. Ah. It's insane, that is. What's the mechanical side of it? Look, it's an engine.
Like all the Supras before it, this version uses an
Boink.
inline-6 with a cast iron block and aluminum head. Twin camshaft, sequential twin turbos, and a jumbo-sized intercooler help bolster output to 320 horsepower. Despite weight-saving efforts such as hollow fiber carpeting, dished head bolts, and a glass sphere-filled rear wing, the Supra's phantom weight. Our scales show a healthy 3,450 pounds.
Ooh. That is quite heavy, to be fair. There's the gear ratios, and there's your stuffs. Alright, let's go race at on the track. I'm trying to crash it too badly. I mean, if you're into cars in the late 90s, you could do much worse than this game, I'd say. Because it looks neat, plays neat, it actually sounds alright for, you know, a late 90s racing game. Sounds of the cars ain't too bad. The fact that it can corner well this well at 100 miles an hour is neither here nor there, I guess, but... That is the coolest track yet. You got a fucking tunnel and everything. Like, yeah, the speeds may be realistic, but it's still very arcadey. But it's fun to... For a first attempt, like, this is pretty good. Still fun to play. It's just the cars feel a little bit... I don't know, maybe the keyboard controls are a little bit sluggish. But then again, in terms of keyboard controls, I'm referencing like Underground 2 and things like that, which is just ultra snappy. When it says joystick, it will be looking for like a game port kind of joystick, most likely. Right. Whoa. Oh, there is a handbrake, isn't there? See if I can get like 5th or something in one race, maybe. That'd be nice. I guarantee you the game would not perform this well on like a 486. In fact, most people are probably using a 97. It's gonna be around like what 96. So people by this point would have had at least probably a DX2, right? Or a Pentium. I'm sure this game performed great on a Pentium, actually. I don't know what kind of rendering this is. I think this is actually entirely software rendering. I don't think this is... There is DirectX 2 support on the Windows 95 version, but I'm pretty sure DOS is entirely software rendering. Maybe. Hard to say. There we go. Yeah, just ride the walls, it's fine. Maybe I actually meant to, like, not come last. Well, the cars for, you know... Like I say, for a first attempt at a racing game, I don't know if this is their first Need for Speed game. It's pretty good. Like, it plays nicely, it controls well for what I did for most part. Obviously only 8 cars, a bit lackluster, but... I guess back then you just wouldn't have cared. It's like, oh my god, 8 cool cars, you know, I can never afford. It's like, fair enough, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's why I like playing Assetto Corsa and things. You just get to mess around with random cars you live around. But you don't have the sort of depth of simulation, like, you know, this isn't, you know, you compare it to something like Grand Theft Auto 2, not Grand Theft Auto, sorry, Gran Turismo 2, for example. And maybe you don't quite have the same sort of simulation, or you don't quite have the same sort of stuff going on, but you know, GT2 was a... And then this is a... You know, here you've got all your car facts, and you've got your video, and, you know... GT2 is probably the better game, though. But, I don't know, it kind of feels unfair to, compare this to something like a Gran Turismo. Or even a, you know, a Mario Kart or something, you know. But you compare this to something like, I don't know, maybe NASCAR racing, or the Indy 500 game that was a thing around the time. Maybe this compares unfavourably, but I don't know. It's certainly an interesting game. I'm going to say the PlayStation version, for example, a lot of space on that disc is probably taken up by video and audio, and not necessarily game. But the tracks here are actually quite fun so far. This one's quite good. They're definitely interesting tracks, so that helps. And sort of... So far the car selection is probably pretty good for 1997 or whatever. Whoa, dickhead. AI are not playing nice today. I'm just trying to think what other sort of racing games were out at the time that weren't sort of pure arcade races, you know. Because games like Ridge Racer, Ridge Racer Revolution were a thing, but I mean the genre of like racing games genre changed so much between like 95 or even, well, sort of 93, 94 and like 2000. You went from like Nigel Mansell's World Championship, like Outrun. Well, Outrun was 80s, but whoa! Come on. I don't know. You sort of, yeah, you sort of went from like, yeah, the sort of console games from the time and the Lotus series of games and things like that, to, you know, Gran Turismo 4, effectively. What was that, 2002? Something like that. Been like, not even 10 years, pretty much, you went from that. From this to that. Like, pretty insane, to be honest. And this is technically like a re-release of a 95 game, and so things like, I mean, the first Gran Turismo was barely out by the time this came out on the 3DO, so... Whoa, hello. We're there. I don't know. Interesting. Right, let me see if I can get rid of this. Hide show menu bar. There you go. It's a bit nicer. I don't think a gamepad's going to work, but we'll try it. I'll try and map a gamepad.
Congratulations. You've got a top 10 time for this.
Wow! I don't know what the what is the HH? I guess it's like head to head. So yeah, considering the time that it originally released, I think this is a re-release, blah blah blah. I think it's fair enough. Let's see if we can get Xbox 360 pad to work with this. I doubt it, but DOSBox X might do some magic for us here. You haven't played it. You're not playing it. God, he's... Can I... Because you are in... You're set... What's wrong? It's just an old DOS game. I can save replay. Save replay as a replay. Cannot replace system replay. Okay. Fuck knows. You're sane. Okay. Are you sure about that? How do I... I get it back. Okay, now I want it back. Pretty sure it's one of these. But I don't remember. Oh. Oops. How do I get the mouse? Oh, I see. Okay. It's F11 and then a key. Don't know if you can, really. Mouse emulation stuff. Let's see if we can get it. DOS box. Gamepad. Setting up joysticks in DOSBox X. Yes, you had a game port. So it's the gate, yeah, so... So how do I actually... Oh, I see there's just options in there. I think I need to restart the game. Let's do that. We'll just keep playing with the keyboard, it's fine. Apparently it works, but it's fine. You're insane. Well, sure you are insane. Whatever. I don't care. It's just an old DOS game. It's not gonna kill you. Sponsored by Road and Track, if you couldn't tell. The game is not called Road and Track. It's just a magazine of some sort, which apparently existed or exists. I don't know. Alright, shall we learn about the next tracks? Vertigo Ridge. Is that your way of saying it? What is what? Oh, hello? No, it isn't. Okay.
And disastrous if you take your eyes off the road too long to stay in the sights.
Oh my god, okay.
Originally a quiet coastal drive, this stretch of road has been transformed into a high-speed closed-circuit twister. Picking up speed in the back straight is tempting, but with perilous cliff-top turns coming to greet you at 100+ miles per hour, you better have good reflexes.
Oh, okay, fair enough. And we're doing it in apparently the Carrera. Let's learn about the Porsche 911 Carrera. They basically still make this car. I mean, it's not like the Porsche 911's changed much in the last 75 years or whatever. The Porsche 911. I mean, what can you say?
Few designs have been as long-lived as the Porsche 911, or as successfully updated. Its instantly recognizable silhouette has been around for more than 30 years, but with each revision, this rear-engined, air-cooled, flat-six-powered sports car from Zuffenhausen has been made to corner more aggressively, accelerate harder, stop shorter, and through detail refinement, look better.
What the hell they did to the rear end?
The 911 is considered to be the only real Porsche.
Fair enough. I don't know what 3,000 pounds is in actual measurement, so I can tell you how heavy it is, but it's 60,000 pounds. Or grand. Or, no, 60 grand dollars. Dollars. That one. $60,000. With a funky weight distribution. Probably because it's mid-engined. Oh, it's a blue one and blue. And I do kind of prefer... sort of ones that slope at the back more. Porsches that sort of slope at the back more. Maybe the more modern ones, they're sort of... as opposed to this one, which is more of a kind of hatchback kind of design. A proper coupe or a saloon kind of design is more, I think, but it's a nice... I like Porsches. A more modern Carrera S, maybe. If that... Is that even a coupe? That might be a hatchback as well, I can't remember. I think it looks better anyway. Alright, well there's a little rear wing, kind of. There's different wings you can put on it, okay. Alright, what do we got?
With 59% of its 3,065 pounds borne by the rear wheels, the 911's tail can still be made to step out by lifting off the throttle or braking under considerable side loading. However, this tendency is much more benign with its improved rear suspension. Where this rear weight bias helps out tremendously is in the 911's fantastically powerful braking, effected through huge vented and cross-drilled rotors clamped by racing-bred ABS-assisted calipers.
Wow.
Overall, this car has
ABS.
a great feeling of precision and finesse.
The power. Okay. It's a Porsche. No. Gives you a little. Oh, there's no balance information. Okay. What's the video? What's the cheesy video? I live for these cheesy videos. They're great. Yes. Spin. It's German. The music, though. This is not 90s. This is like 80s music. That's great. It's like bootleg a Knight Rider. What's the history of the 911?
As Ferdinand Porsche was commissioned to design the Volkswagen Beetle well before World War II, it's not surprising that the original Porsche 911 showed aspects of its design.
Hey, look.
From its rear-mounted
They look all the same.
air-cooled engine to its torsion bar springs.
It's amazing, that.
Making its production debut in 1964, the 911 had a 2-liter.
Is it 2004, the Carreras? I think it is.
A scaled-down version of the 1962 Formula One Flat 8 engine. It wasn't until almost a decade later that Porsche introduced its Carrera, an appellation that signified its most powerful model that originated from the grueling Mexican Carrera Panamericana road race. This model became the first Porsche road car whose rear tires were wider than the fronts, and which had a rear spoiler to increase downforce. Although the styling changes to the 911 shape over the years have been subtle, each mechanical revision has improved on its superb performance capabilities, preserving its status as one of the most prestigious sports cars of the last 3 decades.
Of course, it was only 3 decades. The 1960s was only 3 decades ago. As opposed to 6. But this game's like, what? 27 years old now? Actually, this game is like this year. The 3DO version, I think it was 94? Yeah, 94, so it's 20 years old, 30 years old. These cars still look like fairly modern. Okay. Oh well. And yet that thing is about as old, this thing, right, is about as old as the game was when it came out. Yet now it's double. Oh my god, okay. What is time? Well, let's look at the mechanicals. Go on.
The 911's air-cooled Flat 6 engine has always been its most intriguing feature, with its belt-driven cooling fan and a crankcase to which bolts 6 individual cylinders and heads. To make the best use of its 270 horsepower, the engine is mated to a 6-speed transaxle, a Porsche production first. Also of note is the new aluminum multi-link rear suspension that
floppy paddle.
the less forgiving semi-trailing arms that the car has had since its inception.
Enough. That's a blurry shot of a knob. Oh, so no flappy paddle. Okay. That's the car. Certainly an engine. It's really far back, actually. So that's not rear engine, that's basically... It's not mid-engine, that's basically rear engine. Alright. Let's go racing. Let's try not to crash the nice Porsche into a ditch. I remember to change gear on time this time. Oh, shit, downhill we go. So thick, downhill, okay. No. Wait, whoa, okay. Whoa, there's a corner. There's a wall. That's another wall. Whoa, okay, it drifty. Like, all the cars do feel slightly different, so that's nice, at least. Whoa, okay, the back end comes out of this one, yeah. It's alright, just use the cars as brakes, that's what you do. There's no damage model yet, so just crash into everything and hope. Oh boy. Whoa, okay. Yeah, the car does like to step out at you. I wonder if this was considered dated though at the time. You know? Like... for like 97. For 96. But it was 96, wasn't it? Whatever. One of the two. 96 I think this was, yeah. This would have been... yeah, fairly dated, maybe? I don't know. The, well, it doesn't have... because obviously it's software rendering, as far as I know, so... something... if I run the Windows 95 version, it might have... proper, sort of... like bilinear filtering on the textures and things like that. Which would help, I think. I'd be curious to see what the PlayStation version looks like, actually. There's also a Saturn version. The Mario Kart came out that year, the Pixel one. Mario Kart 64 came out around the same time as this. Super Mario Kart on this came out on the SNES, yeah, but like 2 years before this. Mario Kart 64 came out around the same time. Ish. Like I say, so did like Gran Turismo, so it's the re-release anyway. That's the thing, like 2 years was massive in terms of racing games back then. Probably would help if I stopped crashing. I'm trying to remember different games that came out around that time. Obviously got like, yeah, obviously Ridge Racer, but I mean, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 came out many more years before that. That had 3D. No, it didn't. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 had pseudo 3D special stages. It didn't have 3D. It's not a racing game. I mean, kind of is a racing game, but it's not a racing game at all. It's a platformer. No, it doesn't count. No, it's not actually 3D, right? It's such a break your dreams, but it's an illusion. first Tails. What are you on about? See, look, you make me lose, eh? Oh, you on about? No, but... Now, look. This is 3D because... Look, it's 3D, right? There's models. And shit. It's not 2D. It's like calling Sonic 3D Blast 3D. It's not. It's just isometric. Why does it say Sonic 2 came out November 23rd, 1990? Because it did. That's the date at which it came out. That's the cheat code that you can enter that gives you debug mode. Just said it was way ago. It was way ago, before this game. Yeah, it was like 2 years before the 3DO version and like 4 years before this version came out. Which is like massive in terms of games back then. It's like a completely different generation. This game came out on the PlayStation. Yeah? Oh, the goddamn Saturn. Which was literally the next console after the Mega Drive. But then again, Ridge Racer was 94 as well, so... 992? It doesn't say 992 in the title. Maybe it does. Why does it say 92? Wait, no, I gotta change that. That shouldn't say 92. Why does it say 92? What the fuck? Is it 90? Why does it say 92? Why'd I type 92? What the fuck? Shut up. You should have just said... I just accidentally typed a 2 instead of a 6. Yeah. SC was... 96. 3D was 94. Okay, there you go. Now you happy? Shut up, I just typed the wrong number, okay? I just... I don't... Shut up. Shut up. I hate you. So much. But thank you for telling me. Because I probably wouldn't have noticed. You notice when you put the string... But no, I would not have noticed, ever. I would have noticed in about a year's time when I was going through things, maybe. Hey, at least the thumbnail's correct. As long as one of them, either the title or the thumbnail's correct, as long as one of them's correct, it don't matter. No, it's overtake. Not this. No, that is no. You overtake. You don't take over. Oi, 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 oi. This fucking just pushed me into the wall. You've never seen me fuck up the thumbnail? It happens. No, I've done it a couple of times. Like I put the wrong thumbnail to the game before. I mean, it has happened. Just because I put, you know, 1 digit off the year or something, or sometimes what happens is I put the release date for, like, different... Because sometimes the release date is different in different countries, so... I might put one release date in the thumbnail, the other one in the title. Because sometimes they release, like games release like 2 years apart from each other. It's stupid. Oops. Okay, so don't drive on the gravel. You just kind of slow down, because I guess that's how cars work. I mean, it is. But it's kind of counterintuitive for a Need for Speed game, you know? But a thumbnail is fairly easy to fix, so just go in and change the number. Also, I can't fix thumbnails that are super old, because I just don't have the stuff for it anymore, but... Oh, fucking hell. This game is actually kind of difficult. No, I didn't play as Spyro when I was playing Portal. I played as but no. I love coming 7th. Woohoo. Oh well. Fingers, okay. What kind of a name is that?
Congratulations. You've got a top 10 time for this track.
Hell yeah! Okay, I don't think that's quite that difficult, but whatever. Control Central. Where was next? What's the next track? Not many left. It is Metropolis.
Urban sprawl and overcrowding can often make for slow, monotonous traffic. But take away the traffic and you've got a high-speed obstacle course.
Fuck is this?
To challenge even the best drivers. Set in the industrial sector, this course gives you everything from blasting through a steel foundry to squealing through the airport's underground parking lots.
Uh-huh.
City engineers didn't plan for this to be used as a racetrack, so you'll be contending with some pretty insane corners. And when you leave the ground, it won't be from the airport.
Oh, okay. Fuck is this? Okay. Alright. Do you want to learn about the Corvette ZR1? No? Let's do it anyway. General. No, I don't think I'd bugger up that much. Hello.
The ZR1 is the most powerful
ZR1
Corvette ever made, foregoing the standard pushrod V8 for one with 4 cams, 32 valves, and 405 horsepower.
That's nice.
The ZR1's LT5 engine is a multinational effort, with engineering assistance supplied by England's Lotus, and assembly carried out by Mercury Marine in Stillwater, Oklahoma.
Oh, so it's a Lotus engine.
The entire car is performed where Corvettes have long been built, in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Okay. So it's a Lotus. Right, okay, yes, it's a car. Let's look at the weird pictures. I do quite like the ZR1, actually. It's a nice car. And the vets and the, it's not a bad looking car. Yeah, the vets and the car on... Look at that dash, that's kind of... It's got a Knight Rider looking dash in it. In IMSA at the moment, quite nice. Yellow, you gotta have a yellow. You gotta have a yellow Corvette. I don't know why, but yeah. A yellow Corvette. Which looks best? What's the performance like? Go on, tell me.
Carrying 200 pounds more than a standard Corvette and wearing wider tires, the ZR1 is a little less nimble, but more than makes up for this in sheer power and speed. The ZR1
Okay.
attained an honest
That's an American gentleman,
178
isn't it?
miles per hour in our latest road and track top speed test.
Thanks, Road and
Placing
Track.
it a solid third in this group of sports cars. Drag strip launches are uneventful and easily repeatable, making it child's play to get 0 to 60 clockings into 5-second range all day long. And
All day long.
The V8's power band is so broad that you seldom have to worry about being in the wrong gear.
Yay! Just stick it in third and hope. Okay. Fair enough. That's kind of looking kind of Knight Rider-y, isn't it? It's got that kind of front end to it. Actually, what do they use for... Oh, I've got to double check now. What do they use as the base for the 2004 Knight Rider? Because the original was a Stingray? What was the vehicle? I think it was, oh, it was a Trans Am, sorry. Not a Stingray. Yeah, a Firebird Trans Am. Which... what do they use for... yeah, what do they use for the 2008 series? Oh, Ford Mustang. I ain't got a clue then. American cars, they're all the same, fuck it. It Newms, I can tell you that one. Do you want to watch the cheesy video? Let's watch the cheesy video. Why this music? Why hip to be square? For Corvette. What? Zip to fuck these. That's very much what the song is. Gonna. Okay. Pure cheese. Pure cheese. Alright, history time.
Chevrolet introduced the Corvette in 1953 as the all-American answer to the
Alright, look.
popular British roadsters of that era.
Look, it's a Stingray.
Named after a sleek and fast Canadian submarine chaser of World War II, the first Corvette was fitted with a fiberglass body and the Blue Flame pushrod inline-six engine. Although the fiberglass body and front engine rear drive configuration have become integral components of the Corvette's design, the body shape, engine, and chassis have seen much change over the last 40 years.
It's a nice looking car, actually, the 57 one.
Chevrolet launched the ZR1 project with a mandate to build a supercar that would compete with Ferrari, Porsche, and other European sports cars. Though the last of the 6,938 ZR1s rolled off the production line on April
5.7 litre V8.
the ZR1 remains
Okay.
one of the fastest
Why?
and most powerful production cars in the world.
Okay. But why do you need 6 litres to produce
The Corvette structure is unusual.
400
Fiberglass
brake
wheels
horsepower?
are bonded to a skeletal steel frame.
Okay.
This structure exhibits
Eek America.
flex, which takes away from the feel of precision. But tires, brakes, and suspension geometry are all so good that this is
Doink.
more of a subjective demerit than anything else. The ZR1's 6-speed transmission has an extremely tall top gear for relaxed cruising, and cockpit adjustable suspension damping makes those longer journeys more comfortable.
That's nice. Oh yeah, it just sort of holds on at 178. Funky. Front engined. Are there any front-wheel drive cars in this? I doubt it. Might be though. That'd be interesting. I didn't actually take note. Maybe the Mazda is, I don't know, I doubt it. Right, let's go racing. Just don't worry, we'll go through every single car, every single track. We'll get there. Alright. Go! Go, Vet! Go, Vet! Go! Oh, Jesus. Okay, the background do be a little warpy. Oh, this is just like cargo containers everywhere. Oh. Well, yeah, it's kind of a muscle car more than anything else, but yeah. Relax. Okay. I'll try. parking. Whoa, okay. Oh boy. What is that road? Oh boy, okay. I could probably tackle that a little bit faster, but rather not. Oh, okay. We bonk. Fucking hell. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, if you are wondering, this is the DOS version, if you couldn't tell, by the fact this is DOSBox at the top. But because apparently the Windows 95 version is just not worth it to try and get running. I probably could if I really tried, but I ain't got a clue. Some speed out of the jump. The big ol' jump. And brake. Brake before you go off a giant jump this time. Maybe. Nah. It'll be fine. I could pick the worst vehicle possible for tight, twisted track, but whatever. This game has like LAN play and multiplayer. I think it even has like IPX and stuff. So kind of networking play. Kind of. You can like modem people. For head-to-head, but only, I assume. Oh. The brakes. Look at the best. They sound like fucking drum brakes or something. It's an American car, it doesn't handle well, what can I say? It's what they do best. Wobble around. And go really fast in a straight line. And eat fuel. I don't mind some American cars, you know. I haven't complimented this one. I even said how this is a Lotus. I call this a Lotus. That's like heavy praise. But you know why it's like the biggest engine capacity possible. I don't think that would have been... That probably wasn't Lotus's doing. I don't know. It's interesting that they did kind of get help from that, though. Probably just in the sort of design of the engine itself, maybe. Hard to say. Because Chevrolet can make their own engines, obviously, so... Let's go to the inboard view. What a fancy dashboard. The numerals. Oh, that. I gotta see the highlight reveal for this. The highlights thing for this, because this looks so stupid. There's even a rear view mirror view, that's neat. Didn't notice that. Alright, brake. There we go, look at that. Much better. I need to fling it off every cliff at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Fuck off, Porsche. Fuck off. I'm just trying to play this like it's a more modern Need for Speed game. Aren't I? Come on, come on. Fucking hell. Yeah, come on, we can actually might be able to get a result here, maybe. Possibly. Yeah, look at that. There we go. It can get a little crispy, but hey. Fucking hell. It's right. Just let him hit you up the rear. Much quicker. High twisty section, huh? Oof. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, the wall's there just to stop you. I mean, that's kind of the quickest way, probably. It's clear what you're meant to do, you know? Hit the wall, keep going. Easy. Hey, you know what? I'll take 4th. Fuck it. We take those. I lost to him.
Congratulations. You've got a top 10 time for this track.
That's nice. Alright then. Going on to City. The most creatively named track.
From the tranquility of suburbia to the pandemonium of
Oh,
urban jungle, this route opens up with gentle freeway and winds its way into the bowels of the city's underground. Roads snaking everywhere, underpasses, overpasses, concrete barriers, long winding tunnels. It's all here for you. But watch out for other cars. They come up real quick when you're at speeds these cars want to travel.
Okay. It's not a circuit. It is a sort of sprint race. Alright. Right, let's look at the Viper. Good sports car here. The Viper in the early 2000s. I don't think it was quite a thing by this point though. But maybe.
Whisked from car show sweetheart to production vehicle in just 3 years, the Viper has put Chrysler back on the supercar map in bold block lettering. The approach is brute force rather than finesse, as the Viper is really a car built around its engine, a thundering 400 horsepower 8-liter pushrod V10.
V10.
Tempering its driver is not part of the equation. The Viper has side curtains instead of roll-up windows, a rudimentary fabric top, and just the basic controls and gauges.
Fair enough. It's a car. They stuck it in a field. Yeah. Not my favourite car, really. Like I said, it's a good sports car, but not my favourite, like, actual car. It's fine, I guess.
Short wheelbase and an impressive 450 pound-feet of torque, the Viper can feel twitchy when exiting low-speed corners if you're not smooth on the throttle. But its handling in general
Don't know how you do that with a fucking arrow keys, but whatever.
Feel of the bunch. With 0.96 G of lateral grip, just a touch of understeer in a steady state condition, and virtually no body roll. With a 0 to 60 time of 4.8 seconds, the Viper's straight-line performance so overpowers the senses that its excellent handling can be overlooked.
It's not fast, but okay. Very good. Mild understeer, huh? It's a car. Let's watch the cheesy video. Let's go. Come on. Will they not let us drive this one? Okay, there we go. Just got to put stats on screen. Does this mean there's not enough stats on screen? There you go. See more. Random stats. You've got to stick them everywhere. Doesn't matter what it is. Just stick it on screen. What do you mean 8-litre V10? What do you mean 8-litre V10? That produces 400 horsepower. Peak America. Fuck it, Nora, okay.
Although claimed by some to be Chrysler's first true two-seat sports car, the Viper is based on the history of sports car designs dating back over 40 years.
You think?
The first of these was the 1952 Chrysler Hemi-powered Cunningham C2R Sport, which despite its limited production run, has been cited as the grandfather of the Viper. Perhaps the greatest inspiration came from the legendary Shelby Cobra of the 60s, whose success was based on a
nice little
formula
60s car
by its creator, Carroll Shelby. He took British-built AC roadsters and bolted in massive 289 and 427 cubic inch V8s. In 1991, only 2 years after starting development,
He took an old MG and stuck a V8 in it, basically.
car of the Indy 500. 1 year later, the Viper was rolling off the production line and into the eager hands of enthusiasts.
What is his name? It might have been a Jag, one of the two. Here's a video. Oh, we already watched the cheesy video, sorry. It's time to look at the 400 horsepower that you extracted out of a...
Car engine sold in the US today.
Why?
Viper's 8-liter
Why?
V10 shares the architecture of
What's an
Chrysler's
OMV?
small block 360
It's
cubic
an
inch V8, but with 2 more cylinders grafted on.
10.
Its exhaust exits through side pipes incorporated into the rocker panels. The Viper's construction follows race car practice, with a square section tubular steel frame, tubular
It
double
does
wishbone
400
with
brake
coil
horsepower
shocks
on an
and
8-litre
plastic
V10. Like, you can do that with a goddamn, like, turbocharged V6 that's like 2 litres. Whatever. It's got torque, I guess. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Alright. Okay, let's go do race in car. It's a car. Go! Ooh. Okay. Well, it's fast. Give him that one. Can hear it. It probably sounds good. Hey, move forward, you dickhead. That's right, we'll max out the top speed soon. Oh, the car's all strung out for now because it's quite a long straightaway. The first segment. Oh, well, it really does just max out 161. There's no 160. There's nothing. You can't push it any further. It's very hard to catch up, actually. 65. Oh shit, an actual corner. I think this is the stinkiest engine ever. I know there are 9-litre like V12s and shit, but... Oh, did you each segment individually? Ah, I came third. Yeah, you continue to the next one. Okay. I guess they couldn't work out how to load the individual segments seamlessly yet. You can hear the gearbox. Ready? Listen. That's kind of neat, actually. This car is not as fast as the Vibe. The Diablo. Oh. Shit. Alright, through the tunnel. Yeah, I'm not catching up to that thing. That thing is just straight up faster. Oops. Block, block, block. Be a dickhead. Block, 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 block. Just no respect. I just need for speed. Who gives a shit? Bump drafting! Okay, the finish line is right there, so just slam it. Alright. Might just be to win something. Maybe. I thought it was the highlight reel for the other one. Oh well. Into the world. Guys do like to bump you from behind, don't they? Go, 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 go. Go on. Yes, the stinkiest engine to get up hills. Oh, okay. Okay. Sometimes the invisible walls are kind of unclear, like where they are and shit. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Come on, podium place, come on. Oh my god. I got so long. Let's go back to this view for a bit. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I think he's dead. Oh, well. We take those. Wow, the design is like tunnels, don't they? So it's like you don't have to design a level when there's tunnel. Nah, it's fine. brute forcing my way into second place here. Bonk. Fair enough. It was close to winning. Just not quite. Speed streak. Okay. Oh, there's a final track timing. Planning. Top 10? Oh yeah.
Congratulations. You've got a top 10 time for this track.
Yay. Alright, next track. Only 2 more left. Coastal.
Ah, the smell of the ocean. This route starts a meandering run along the coast, winds its way up and along some crags, inland through some tight forested road, and then back down along a narrow peninsula. It's a well-rounded drive with a couple of nice straightaways and a healthy portion of squirrely corners. Go ahead, use that lead foot, but keep a tight grip on the wheel.
Fair enough. And the car we're going to be using to navigate Coastal is apparently the Ferrari. Okay. It is a Ferrari. Go! Tell me about the Ferrari.
Italian style, beauty, speed, comfort,
217 million. 270,000, sorry, Jesus.
Able to play the roles of high-speed Grand Tourer or sports car equally well, this Ferrari is not at all nervous or high-strung. Its 421 horsepower flat 12 is the epitome of
Flat 12.
And one look at those huge
Okay.
body-side ducts lined with the strakes that have graced the Testarossa since 1984 make its mid-engine configuration readily apparent.
Flat 12, because fuck it, why not Ferrari? Pretty sure I've definitely used this thing in Outrun. 2006. It's probably a nice car, but I don't know, I've never been the biggest Ferrari person. They're fine. They're alright. Just prefer Porsches. But hey, Outrun's decent, so it doesn't matter.
Despite being 55 pounds heavier than its predecessor, the 512 TR's additional 41 horsepower get it to 60 miles per hour, a whopping 1.5 seconds quicker. The difference through the standing quarter mile is even more impressive. 12.9 seconds versus 14.5, earning a top spot among this bunch of sports cars.
Oh.
Though its tail can be provoked into oversteer, the 512 TR prefers gentle understeer and exhibits a docility that belies its rear-heavy weight distribution. The unassisted steering, though very precise, can be heavy in low-speed turns.
Okay. Fair enough. Come on, cheesy video. This one's gonna be good. I was gonna ask why there's like horse noises, but no, makes sense. When you thought the stream ended, the stream's never ending. I mean, it'll end at some point. But... Still going, we're still looking at cheesy videos of Ferraris with horse noises in the background.
Arguably the most victorious and longest-lasting competitor in automobile racing history, the Ferrari Mark owes its success to
The Testarossa is a nice car.
the Modenese-born son of a metal shop worker. Along with a small group
The
of close
81,
colleagues and
84 one.
talented engineers, Enzo
See?
produced sports
It's much
racing
better.
cars that were as
Flat 12,
beautiful as they were
5 litre. Bit more.
Since the Mark's inception in 1947, a prancing black horse on a yellow background has been Ferrari's emblem. It was once the symbol of World War I flying ace Francesco Baracca. After he was shot down, his parents sent Ferrari a piece of the plane's fabric bearing the symbol. wishing for him to adopt it in recognition of his similar competitive spirit. The earliest predecessor of the 512TR can be traced as far back as 1957 to the first production 250 Testarossa. This 12-cylinder Ferrari had its cylinder heads painted fiery red, which led to the name Testarossa, or Redhead. The tradition continues to this day on the 512TR.
Oh, I didn't notice. Maybe it'll tell us in the... Oh yes, no, I see, yes, in the performance section.
Besides making some of the most glorious mechanical noises
Flat
on Earth,
12.
the 512TR's all-aluminum Flat 12 is a thing of beauty, with intake castings that could be displayed at the Louvre. Compared with the Testarossa it replaces, the 512TR has 10% more power, larger 18-inch wheels and tires, a stiffer tubular frame, more precise steering, an improved braking system, and a redesigned interior.
It's an engine. It's at the back. Alright. Let's go race. Ferrari. There we go. Now we got some traction. This is one of the Class A cars. I forget that they're separated into classes. So yeah, you got Class C, Class B, Class A. So this is one of the Class A cars. That's why I was having so much trouble earlier. But to be fair, the game is still not, you know, still not easy. Because the AI are pretty good. And they're probably even better in head-to-head. Whoa. There's a wall. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really like to turn. Right, section number 1. Now the 512R is at the lead. But at high top speed, so screw you. It's got a clicky gearbox, this one. Balloons. Fair enough. Or air balloons, kind of neat. Ooh. Apparently there's like traffic and stuff. I guess that's if you're in like head-to-head mode or whatever. Damn. Whoa. Okay, that's a wall. Thank you. A little bump forward.
Congratulations, you've just beat the top speed for this segment.
Oh, that's nice. Got some record at least. Am I being horned? You've got like Ferrari with an inline 12, and the horn sounds like this. Get out of the way, please! What the fucking horn is that? Get away! That's a wall. Sorry, it's just a like a silly little horn. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Whatever. Go, 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 go. Get out of the way, you dickhead. Nope, never mind. Okay. I'm coming for a Ferrari. Oh my god, it's twisty. Speed. What kind of fucking corner is that? Got a traffic jam going on here. Oh well, forfeit is bonk.
Congratulations, you've just beat the top speed for this segment.
Hell yeah. Thank you, road and track man.
You've got a top 10 time for this track.
Neat. Alright, one more track, one more thing. Doing the Lamborghini Diablo VT. No traction control, no ABS. Good luck. Yeah, I'm not sure the police come into it, or if there is any police. I guess that's just a patch that you can add on top, because I did notice there were some patches for this, but hey, whatever. Maybe they just pop up in the head-to-heads, maybe. Last track anyway, which is Alpine, or Alpine. Let's learn about Alpine. Another segment track.
For this one, it's a trek through Alpine country. Starting with an ascent on some wide forested road, you'll soon find the air thinning and the road narrowing. Expect a lot of cliffs, tunnels, and tight roads. Passing gets tough on winding single-lane roads, so you'll need to get creative if you want to clock some quick times here.
Just bash into other people. Much quicker. Shall we learn about the last car, the Lamborghini Diablo VT? There is a bonus car, but I don't have it unlocked, so... You have to do all the, like, the tournament stuff, and I'm just like, I'm good.
With its all-wheel drive system configured to drive the front wheels only when the rears start spinning, the Diablo VT retains its rear drive character, but with an extra margin of stability. Although aggressive use of throttle can still bring the tail out, power oversteer is much milder than the standard Diablo, and power can be put down sooner. With the capability of accelerating to 60 miles per hour in less than 5 seconds, and attaining the fastest top speed of the group at just over 200 miles per hour.
Pretty sure there are diesels that can do 6 seconds.
A formidable presence on either road or track.
Anyway. It's a nice car. But the Countach, personally, but yeah. Heavy understeer. Yay. Let's
a direct descendant of the sharp-edged Countach that practically coined the term exotic. The Lamborghini Diablo
Countach? Okay. Whatever.
V12,
Countach.
swing-up doors, and all the excitement
Swing-up doors.
rounded, smoothed-over form.
Those doors are cool.
Look closely and you'll see slightly larger engine air intakes and brake ducts that are the distinguishing marks of the VT, the all-wheel drive version of the Diablo. Never before has a Lamborghini put its power to the ground so efficiently.
Fair enough. Yep, those are pictures of a Lamborghini. If you've got the money for it. Anyway, cheesy video. The last cheesy video. Oh my god. The doors, though. Pretty cool. Pop-up headlights, always a plus. Of course, the Countach, famous for being the Cannonball Run film. Such big cars, though, these. $202 an hour. Hell yeah. History. Tell me about.
The roots of the Lamborghini Diablo go back to a small factory in Cento, Italy, where a mechanic turned industrialist started his career building tractors under the Lamborghini family name. Ferruccio Lamborghini's passion for exotic cars eventually changed the focus of his mechanical and entrepreneurial energy.
5 litre or 6 almost litre V12.
Production car was brought to market. Called the 350 GT, its hood emblem depicted a charging bull, a reference to Ferruccio Lamborghini's sign of Taurus. The Mura P400, a V12-powered sports car named after a Spanish breed of fighting bull, sent other manufacturers back to the drawing board with its mid-engine design. Although well-received and often cited as the most beautiful Lamborghini ever designed, the Mura was replaced by the Countach in the mid-70s. Despite a difficult gestation period, the Countach became one of the most highly revered and sought-after true exotics. It then evolved, with basic configuration intact, into the more modern-looking and aerodynamically efficient Diablo.
Fair enough. And of course the performance. Well, mechanical end.
All-wheel drive that incorporates a mid-mounted viscous coupling helps put the VT's monstrous 492 horsepower to the ground.
That's a bit more like it.
Is similar to the Ferraris with a tubular space frame, but aluminum alloy body panels are augmented by a steel roof and strategically placed panels of carbon fiber. Unlike the high-pitched scream of the 512 TR's engine, the Diablo's all-alloy 48-valve V12 resonates with a deep brassiness. Think of a dozen trombones.
I don't know what that is. There you go. Estimated 202. No one's actually gone over that high because that's just so fast. I mean, you break. So there you go. All right, well, let's go. It's a car. It's another car. What storage you can get? Oh, you might be able to fit some in the sort of front boot. Maybe, if you're lucky. The front storage compartment, which, yeah, you might be able to get a shopping bag, one single. It's a formality. Jump. Whoa, whoa. Just push the cars up the hill, it's much easier. Trying to actually race them. This car is cool in black though. It's like a fucking Batmobile or something. It's like a demon car. Oops. Go. Just make a run for it. Just go. Just crash and hope. Damn. NASCAR. Fuck's sake. It's not even NASCAR. There is a very sort of oval-like track in this though, to be fair. No, these are definitely not NASCARs. These are sports cars. Let's go. Let's beat the stupid Rari. It's the Italian battle. Between the Raris and the Lambo. Yeah, he pushed me into the wall there, okay. Mm-hmm. Come on. Oh. I think corner's like a fucking dog. Fair, I'm trying to go like 80 miles an hour into corners. Like it's, well, like it's a Need for Speed game. Which it is, but it's, you know, the first one. Pretty much. Wait, bridge. Bridge. Kinda catching up, I think. Maybe. That's a wall. Just use it as a brake. Use the car as a brake. It's fine. It's its job. Wait. See, that's a horn. There you go. Get out of the fucking way. See, that's what you need. You hand over the horn button. The whole hand just... Oh, it doesn't work if you just... Okay, right there, come on. No, that don't work. Okay, I tried. You can't just press all the keys, it doesn't work. Oh, here we go. Speed, 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 speed. Straight line it. That didn't work. Hey, we're third, kind of. Oh, we almost beat the record. Alright. Continue. How long are we streaming for? 2.5 hours. It's doing fucking NFSSE. It's all snowy now. Game. Thank you. Oh boy. Oh 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 oh. Whoa. Oh oh, it's slidey. It's slippery. Yeah, I think the ice is a little slippery. Just this massive fucking Diablo against the little Porsche. Oh boy. Yeah, this is probably the worst car for this. Okay. Oh, we got lucky. Come on. Try and maybe get a third place. Oh. You cannot get any speed here. Because you just have no ability to corner. So I can hit the walls a bit more in the tunnel. Oh, here we go. Actual bit straight bit of road for a bit. There we go. Contash can go fast now. Not the Contash. Who call it Contash? It's a Diablo. First place? No way. Won't last long, trust me. Oh, that's a wall. Told you. Come on. Go on. Speed. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Close.
Congratulations. You've just beat the top speed for this segment.
Oh, that's nice.
You've got a top 10 time for this track.
Am I got top 3? Well, that's it. That's everything. That is guess I can do a quick head-to-head maybe. I don't know if there are any options for this or anything interesting, but we'll do a quick head-to-head race maybe on the on this track, and then that'll be it. Let's check out the head-to-head mode at least. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I think this thing mentions like ah. Okay. So if I want cops and traffic, I need to go on to it was so slow. Oh, it's meant to be realistic. That's the point. It's meant to be like real. It's also from 1996. select something that isn't. Yeah, I'll go for city on it. We'll then play what, like, literally any other Need for Speed game. Because this is just the first one where they sort of went, hey look, realistic. And it's fun. It's still pretty fun. You clearly haven't played a sim racer. You know, a little bit of the old sim racing action. I mean, if we could do some NASCAR stuff maybe at some point. I got NR 2003. Could do some NASCAR Thunder maybe. Could do some of the older ones as well. Could do like NASCAR Racing 2 if we really wanted to. Which is another old DOS one. I got Grand Prix Legends as well, but I suck at Grand Prix Legends. I'm not exactly great at NR 2003, but at least that's just oval racing, so it's not too bad. But yeah. Anyway, let's go for it. Best no, look, us look slow because you know it's a fucking it's real. Well, kind of as best as they can anyway. I say best as they can, but it's as much as they can be asked anyway. There's supposed to be traffic now. I don't know what the traffic is. Did the wiki lie to me? We'll find out. Oh no! Oh shit! There's cops. Okay, there it is. Oh no! Here we go. Here's stuff. There we go. Yeah, no, you ain't catching up with me. Too fast. The sort of cops have, like I say at the beginning, have much more of a. I really want to hit one. Can I hit one? Just really wanted to hit one. Have much more of a prevalent role in just some of the later NFS games compared to this one. Is that Pepsi? No, just says consume. Consume. Well, that's what it looks like it says anyway. I think it says that now. There's random truck. There's random cars. There's hello. Wee 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 wee. There's loads of cars. I think there's a list of what the cars actually are as well. There's a police car behind us. Don't see nothing. See, when you go on like a long stretch of road, then you can go fast. But then you just hit a wall. Bonk. There we go. Well, Greenbeard. I think that'll do. I think we've explored a decent amount of this game. Yeah, it goes back to this. There's a couple of other bits like the tournament mode. Which unlocks you, I think, an extra car. Double check what that is quickly. It sets ahead, blah 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 blah. So, the highlight reel thing. You can access a showcase mode. Oh yeah, the showcase mode. Yeah, yeah. So yes, you've got the Acura NSX, the Acura, which apparently has appeared in NFS more than once, by the looks of it. NFS No Limits. Okay. Fair enough. The Chevrolet Zara 1, which has only appeared in this game. The engine development had to be produced in like a specific production facility. Funky. Discontinued in '95. Okay. Alright, what else we got? Viper. Has the Viper appeared in anything else? Nope. Not this Viper anyway, the 512 TR. Nope. The Diablo VT. Surprised. It's in the intro cinematic for high stakes, so it was probably meant to be in high stakes, so people probably modded it in. The RX-7 is in a lot of Need for Speed games. I'm pretty sure we used the RX-7, yeah. .911 Carrera, again that'll be in quite a few Need for Speed games. At least the 911 is anyway, maybe not the specific Carrera anyway. Toyota Super Turbo, only the original. Anyway. Yeah, the hidden bonus car is the Warrior PTO E2, which is a fictional car, by the looks of it. Which is a stupid fast car, I guess. There's traffic cars as well. There's BMW 3 Series, Chevrolet K Series, a Ford Probe. What the fuck's a Ford Probe? Based on the GD and GE Mazda platforms, but manufactured by Ford. Okay. A GMC Camper CRX. The Rodeo. Jeep Wrangler. Nissan Access. We've got a Pontiac Le Mans, a Pontiac Sunbird. Subaru Leone. And the Volkswagen Jetta. That's the traffic cars. Yeah, the Jetta looks kind of neat. That just looks like a... Yeah, it's just a Golf, but a saloon version. Okay. And the police is a Ford Mustang. Okay. Well, there you go. That was... The Need for Speed. Special edition. Neat little game. I don't know if I'd be able to spend hours and hours and hours on it. Even as a kid, I think I'd sort of just get... I'd probably move on to other things, but... hey, for the time, I'm sure it was pretty cool to have access to videos and information on some cool cars and then be able to race it. Drawn out streams. Hey, you gotta look at all the stuff, ain't ya? You're glad I didn't try and do the tournament mode. Nothing else. I just wanted to take a look at the game. So there you go. Actually, nah. I enjoyed it. You gotta take a look at the game, ain't ya? You gotta check it out. You're boring. There's cars. Well, you can't see there's cars, but look, there's cars. Cars. Cars, I tell ye. Hey, this sold well enough to get, you know, made into a fucking franchise, so. We'll probably come back and do NFS 2 at some point. Bye-bye.